American blames the issue on a planned overnight internet shutdown. Arriving and departing flights are expected to be delayed up to 15 minutes or so. So go ahead and check your flights. And a developing story out of South Carolina to tell you about. Convicted Charleston church shooter Dylan Roof apparently had his mind set on attacking another church. According to newly released court documents, after gunning down 9 black worshipers at Emmanuel AME, Roof traveled west towards the Branch AME church, but told FBI officials he was too tired after the first attack to keep on shooting. Roof, an admitted white supremacist, was sentenced to death last month. And now we want to get to a major arrest in Missouri. A former Army man accused of plotting a President's Day terror attack is now behind bars facing some serious charges. Pierre Thomas explains how federal authorities got him before it was too late.
The FBI claims Robert Hester Jr. is a would-be terrorist planning a bombing spree on a scale he believed was 10 times bigger than the Boston Marathon attack. The alleged mission of a U.S. citizen with a brief stint in the U.S. Army, a President's Day terror massacre targeting buses, trains, and a train station in Kansas City. But it was all a sting. The FBI locked in on Hester after he allegedly began posting ISIS propaganda and declarations of jihad on social media using a number of aliases, including Jannad Muhammad.
He opened himself up to being contacted, was very anxious to, be recognized, and kind of walked right into this trap that was set for him by the FBI.
Hester allegedly bought copper wires, batteries, and roofing nails for pipe bombs and was shown 3 AK-47 assault rifles and 2 handguns. When an FBI undercover agent posing as an ISIS terrorist said the bloody plot was, quote, going to bring them to their knees, Hester allegedly responded, "I can't wait. I can't wait."
The FBI undercover operatives appear to initiate most of the planning for the attack, but prosecutors say Hester was all in, that he was given a chance to walk away, but he allegedly said, quote, "I'm down." Pierre Thomas, ABC News, Washington.
Well, out in California, at least 14,000 people were forced to evacuate their homes as floodwaters from a powerful storm continue to spread. Neighbors in San Jose are left completely underwater. I mean, look at this video. Crews helping to evacuate hundreds by boat in neighborhoods just overflown with floodwaters. Right now, a major highway in that area remains shut down because of water right across the lanes. Geez, you see that, you feel bad because we've been...
We're the exact opposite. We're just talking about fires from drought conditions here, and they're getting more rain than they can possibly deal with.
Yeah.
So let's get started with our coverage here because a warm up is the next event we're going to have into the 60s today and the 70s the next couple days. This is a look at Bull Run Elementary School in Centerville, our weatherbug camera there, and through the day, a lot of cloudiness this morning. There were a few sprinkles, even a couple light showers reported. Now skies are brightening. We'll have periods of sunshine and periods of clouds, and temperatures will respond well into the 60s this afternoon. Noontime temperatures, 61 degrees in Luray, 58 degrees in Culpeper, 57 in Leesburg. Annapolis, still under the influence of the cold bay water. Bay water temperature 45, so you take winds, air that is in the mid-50s and blow it across a little stretch of the cold water. It drops the air temperature nearby. Very common occurrence here in spring and a very common occurrence when we get into fall as well. Kind of goes the other way. As far as the numbers, they'll continue to creep up a few more degrees for this afternoon. We're going to call for a high at the tops about 67. Most everybody between 64 and 67. Definitely milder than average, and every now and then a passing sprinkle can't be ruled out. Warmer air will continue to work into the area. Our futurecast shows, in fact, that overnight a couple showers at the leading edge of the warm air could come in. Look, the temperatures overnight going to stay in the 50s in the metro area, so showers possibility, a little fog too. And then when we get through the day, we'll get a little sunshine. We're going to warm in the lower 70s, and there's a chance we could deal with some showers in the afternoon as well. So for the next 48 hours, here's the way it'll shape up. Temperatures will drop to about 50 tonight, maybe the lower 50s in a few spots. And then an overnight shower tomorrow, partly sunny. An isolated shower in the afternoon is possible in 72. On Friday, about 72 as the unseasonably mild weather continues. And in this kind of pattern, some nighttime fog is certainly a possibility. Now we look ahead to the extended outlook into the weekend. Here's what we're seeing. First, the spotty shower possibility tomorrow. Friday, partly cloudy. Saturday, not much sunshine, a little bit, but a cold front will come through during the midday or afternoon. We could still hit 70 degrees, and then showers and thunderstorms a possibility Saturday afternoon. Temperatures drop dramatically into the 30s at night. On Oscar Day on Sunday, plenty of sunshine, but breezy and chilly, 49 degrees. Back into the 50s on Monday and Tuesday. May have another day jump to near 72 with a shower chance on Wednesday. Then it turns a bit cooler, and then by the end of the string, 10 days out by next Friday, maybe highs in the upper 40s. So even though we get a kind of a late February, early March day, that'll be the exception rather than the rule for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Okay.
Doug, thank you.
Alrighty.
Well, tonight at 11, 7 on Your Side investigates how a little shot could turn into a big problem for your pet. Are some veterinarians vaccinating too much and too often? Matt Raisavi noticed something was wrong with his dog, Ox, after a routine trip to the vet. The dog had received his usual round of vaccinations, but this time, Ox came back home acting a little unusual. Tests revealed his liver enzymes were out of control. Is it possible to over-vaccinate a pet? What do you need to do to make sure that your pet is safe? 7 on Your Side reports tonight at 11. And now here's a preview of what's coming up tonight at 5.
Good afternoon. Tonight on ABC 7 News at 5.